There, are we back? That was odd. Because OBS was showing me green the whole time. It didn't. OBS didn't show me anything suggesting that the stream had gone down. I guess Twitch just didn't like that structurally unsound. All right, let's go back to this because I don't know if you saw this. Yeah, okay. Let's play golf. Thanks for the heads up there, guys. I'm not sure what the hell that was, but I went over to my content whatever manager mode in Twitch, and I saw it was just black, but OBS was telling me I was still whatever. Okay. This does not look like your typical B101 course. Hey PMB, what's up? You enjoy the hockey game last night? I guess not. The abandoned castle. There's still gonna be strategy here though. Even if we go a bit fantasy. Oh, it's uphill that much too? Alright, we better hit wedge. Please excuse me, PNB. I have no idea who won. I only just saw that my Flyers are 1-0-1 so far. I didn't know that. I had no idea. I think they play tonight too. It's on TV here. And I'm like, man, whatever. I just can't be bothered anymore. This is really cool. This isn't an official course or anything, is it? This is just you kind of. Oh, nice putt. That's good for later. Ben, this is just you kind of just creating a course for the hell of it, right? Oh, it isn't official. Oh, okay. Were they wanting it for like Halloween, or am I reading too much into this? A B101 drivable 4. Ah, okay. And that's why you guys both released in the same day. Okay, that makes sense. A drivable par 4 is never as straightforward as it seems with Ben, so... Oh, we don't want to slow it when the wind's left to right. This is going very far to the right. Yep. Bye-bye. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, alright. Halloween isn't really a big thing in England, though, is it? Not like it is over here. Okay, that's how you putt. That's a cool drivable 4. It tempts you, but it might not be the right play, because if you miss it right, you go a long way down the hill. I kind of knew that was coming, but, you know, channel rules suggested I had to go. Alright, so Ben's signature centerline hazard here. Wouldn't be a B101 course without one. And the better angle and the shorter shot is left. And it's narrower there, and it's cambered too. So, about what you would expect. And then, yeah, beautiful angle in. If you go right, your angle sucks, quite honestly. If you go straight, like if you go left, sorry, then you just go right up the throat of the green. This isn't maybe the best win for this hole. In fact, I'm confident it isn't. That didn't go as far as I hoped it would. I've played enough Ben courses now that I pretty much know, like, it's not like Ben does the same thing over and over again, that's not what I'm suggesting, but this strategy that Ben tends to like, I tend to find it fairly quickly. So, like that centerline hazard, I mean, it's done in the way that makes sense for centerline hazard. That view is pretty wild, Terry. I agree with you there. This bunkering is really cool too. The way it's just, it's. I'm trying to like it's kind of wasty, but kind of not too. It's there's some really neat stuff to it. Needs more sun. High noon. Bugger. Hey, Bellevue, what's up, buddy? So this is meant to be like, because it's Halloween, so it's meant to be kind of on the darker side, I'm guessing. Ooh, okay. So again, there's a hazard on the right, so you know right away you want to be as close to the hazard as possible for the angle. And then, yeah, I mean, if you can get even farther right, which would have been tricky, then your just angle keeps getting better and better. This pin is a bit tricky. I'm trying to use that ridge though. Oh, we missed it. Oh no. Oh. If I'd have been a couple feet left, I mean, I'm going to be making eagle. Just tapping it in. Might have made the deuce. Missed the ridge, though. Ah, hate to see it. Ben's giggling at me. Oh, I so badly wanted that to go in. I so badly wanted that to go in. I had something in mind to say when that went in. This is just quite the plot. CG, how you doing, buddy? I'm gonna do something I shouldn't do. I'm just gonna mindlessly hit a driver here. Bridges? Oh shoot. Where were we? Was this the last? Yeah, this was the last hole. Okay. Yeah. Definitely oh, there's been an incident here. And then where am I now? I'm over here somewhere, aren't I? Oh, there I am. Okay, there was a T. Okay. Toss a little pitch in here with the wedge. One dot and then zzz. Yeah. Not really zzz, but it's settled. See, what I like about this, it's fantasy, right? Like, this is a fantasy course, but it still plays like a real golf course. Which, as you guys know, I prefer realism in golf. And in this game too. So yeah, it's a Halloween course, but it still plays like a golf course. Huh. Let's hit driver out here. Like, you could easily play a tournament at this course. I only just started, Terry. I was late getting going today because I was at work. I was working off site this morning, so like as in outside of the house. Most of what I do is at home, but not this morning. Uh-oh. No. Thank you. Yeah, this is just class. And then, yeah, we've got, I mean, again, you guys know I'm a Bend fanboy, so, you know, have at it with me, but just things like this where these ridges, I mean, that par 5, that ridge that I missed would have helped me greatly, but then when I missed it, it killed me, right? There's guys like Ben and all the other top designers, they're not afraid to give you an opportunity to hit a shot close to the hole. Right? So we've got this long ass par 3, but we've got all the room in the world to run it on, and we've got ridges here to help us get to where we want to go. And if we miss the ridge, well, we get punished for that. Too many kind of newer designers are just afraid to let people score. Uh-oh. We pushed that a bit, and we almost paid the price for it. Yeah. That's, you're not, that's a long list that you're on there, Viking, of people who can say that. Oh. Oh. I have to break the channel because I cannot get here. There's no way I can get this over the water. Unless I wait for half an hour for the wind to die down. Alright, well, channel rules. No, it was impossible. Alright. I just did that before anybody complained about me not going for it. Easy par. So if you want to make par, you just drive it in the water, and then just get up and down. No problem. Oh, sorry, Terry. I can go back. Where were we? Oh, right here, weren't we? Yeah. So wait, give me a view around the green site. Okay. Anything in particular you want? The rickety bridge there, lovely. Nobody's ever gonna fall into the water from that. It's an interesting. Oh, this pin right here. That'll be fun. Yeah, this is just quality. That's all there is to it. Everything's done with a purpose. Everything's been thought through. I mean, these bridges fit the overall vibe of the course. It's kind of that abandoned, kind of creepy, right? Because yeah, that pin over on that little appendage there, that's gonna be fun. and it's a potentially drivable 4, but you need the wind. I mean, downwind you might hit too far. Into the wind you can't get there. You need exactly the right conditions or to hit a hell of a shot to do it, which is cool. It might be one where you're better off just laying up, and then we back it up with a pretty decent length par 4, which again just expecting the, what is it, duck hunters, or what's that show? Duck Dynasty? Hey, Tom. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Oof. That's a bit of a harsh pin. Oh. The other thing I think is cool about you guys designing is you often are like, you know, there's Maydays, shallow water trick, there's things that people have figured out, and then you guys all credit that. You know, there's QT manipulation, for example. Nice putt, you idiot. But I mean, a course like this, there's not really much feedback for me to give because it's beyond what I can comprehend as far as the quality of it. It's really good. That's all I can say. Oh, look at this for a par 5. Again, you want to be close to the hazard to be getting there shorter, but actually, oh yeah, you do. I've been fasting everything, so. I used to be a good putter in real life, Viking, and then I got old and the yips got me. So that's no good. Yeah, I mean, with all this visual stuff going on, it's still a golf course, and it's still one that requires you to hit shots that make sense. And I enjoy that. Oh, not quite. Tried to run a 3-iron up there, didn't quite make it. But again, appreciate the opportunity, appreciate the fact that there was the opportunity to do that. Yes, Tom, it is. TGCTours board is just chock full of all kinds of good stuff. So highly recommend checking that out. Great list of courses, and then yeah, the people in the community are really cool about helping designers. What Viking just said there. And then there's a under construction folder that you can go into, or thread, or whatever the hell you call it, where you can kind of post what you're doing, and people will help you and say, oh, you know, maybe you could do this, or, you know, I'm trying to create this look, it's not quite working. Somebody will tell you how to do it. And then if you can message people individually, and they're usually pretty good. Okay, Brian, because you know it says Tom, but okay. But like most people are pretty cool about if you message them, they'll give you, like they'll give you their time. If you were to say like I'm really curious how you did this, they'll tell you. It's very inclusive, and it's, even though they have contests and whatnot, I haven't seen any like, you know, I'm not sharing with anybody because I want to win the contest. It's more, I just want there to be great courses out there, is the attitude I hear from everybody. So it's really cool. Oh, I like this. We gotta carry, I mean, we're carrying the water, of course. What stream is this? But yeah, it does. It's your PS4 username. It's fair. Oh. That's an island green. That's not the first one either. Where's Maddie? Oh no. Get up. Yeah, me too. It's been about a year. No. I started playing tours just about a year ago. And then I started kind of getting more involved with the board and the forum January-ish, I want to say. Maybe very late December. January, somewhere in that neighborhood. Yeah, that makes sense, Ben. The thing about it I like though is they're not like obvious typical island greens with, you know, bulkheads and all that crap. They're subtly island greens. You kind of have to look for a second and realize, oh, that's an island green actually. Don't like this wind. I would have hit 3-wood, but that wind would have killed it. This hole's your favorite, or the one? So like 14? There's about 45 million different ways you could play this hole. Oh, and it's a front to back. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is too, isn't it? So that potentially makes the full shot coming in the better play because you're going to want something with some spin on it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I could easily see people with wind getting it down to here somewhere and then struggling because they can't stop it. Although it's a subtle front to back. Like it's not the back pin is more that way. This one was a little more subtle. But yeah, it's cool how you did this. And like I said, there's so many different ways to play the hole. And I don't think one of them is really, there's not like an obvious this is the right way to play the hole. There's a bunch of different ways. It's a matter of what you're confident and comfortable doing. So, cool. Oh, look at this. So if we can carry this, we get an angle. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Oh. How's that for getting it on the right side of the fairway? Look at that for an angle. We'll pretend I tried to do that. My club's stuck in the ground. That's gonna be an issue. Let's go pin hunting at our peril. No, that was a fortunate couple bounces I got there to get me right exactly on the most extreme right edge of the fairway to give me that look in, and then I kind of hooped the shot. Oh well. It's getting gloomy out here. It's getting scary. Yeah, see, Ben, here's what happens. I make those now, and then after I play Arctic Fury's course and I play my tour rounds, I don't make anything. That's basically how it goes around here. Oh, and you've done the kind of hog's back thing here. So helping slopes, hurting slopes again. We've already fallen victim to that once. Wind? I mean, I guess it did fly about 7 yards shorter, but Well. Yeah, that was not the place to hit it. Again, there's like a subtlety to how you've broken the green up the way you have. And I mean, I'm a huge proponent of the yellow and orange ridges rather than the just beat red. This is part of why, because it's still presented a challenge for that putt, but you just don't have that binary, it's either there or it's not scenario. And I mean, I know you made a video about that because I watched it, so I know that's how you think, but I agree with it. I don't. There was one, Bellevue, yeah. I'll go find, yeah, right here. The 12 keg members have, I think they were all burnt at the stake by the looks of things. Oh, I didn't see this, though. What the hell is this? Ah, what am I doing? Other than giving myself a seizure. 14? Oh. I mean, you're only in the keg, Ben, so I don't... Why would we expect you to know how many people are in it? What is this? Bucket of golf balls and blood. Lovely. Oh, what's over... Oh, that's the clubhouse. So from the clubhouse, you can walk... I didn't see the path here, either. And then the bridge. I mean, this path is just exquisite, by the way. I mentioned that already, but it bears repeating. Have I missed anything? I think I got everything, right? I'm not going anywhere near the castle. Killed my stream when I did that. Playing here in Transylvania. It's a stout par 4 into the wind. Did I mention Bruce is gone, Ben? Oh, sorry, did I also mention that Newcastle United are the richest football club in the world? I mean, I'm not keen where the money came from, but I do like the idea of Newcastle having money. Ben? See, I like this part of the green. And I like this part of the green. And I like the way it's surrounded. This part of the green, I don't know. I don't know. That's looking like a B-Ritz to me. That's looking like a B-Ritz. That is Ameobi not approved. Play the back pins? Yeah. I imagine they would be a struggle. Ben made a B-Ritz. It must be. There must be some spooky shit going on if Ben's making B-Ritzes. Oh, okay. Oh, mine too, CG. I love a good B-Ritz myself. Okay. Oh. Oh, Ben. Am I seeing this correctly? That's the bush swing. Oh. There. They're mini waterfalls. Okay, no, that's fine. The water had to go down somehow. It's not your gaudy in your face waterfall that we love around here. That's your functional. We actually needed to have a waterfall there because The water plane can't be tilted. Yeah. Well, it was everything I hoped it would be. That's for sure. Oh yeah, that would be cool, Bellevue. Zombies for the gallery would be great. I mean, we'd be scaring kids, but it's all right. They'll get over it. This shirt is too close to green. I'm starting to disappear. Transylvania got me. Oh no, thank you, Ben. That was great. It was great fun. It's Ben class is what it is. And it's just taking it to a different environment. And I love that you keep creating different environments. You're not a one-trick pony who just keeps making the same kind of course over and over again. I mean, you have strategy elements that you use a lot, but your courses don't all look the same. They don't all play the same. They're different, right? Like, Black Salt Valley is much different than South Yarra, for example. Yeah, and you're not afraid to try different environments and try different stuff. And I think it's partly what makes you the designer that you are, is that you're willing to do that stuff. So it's cool. I enjoyed that a lot. That's a great job.